Hello, ladies, gentlemen, others. Welcome back to another fantastic episode of Dimension Chasers. Let's take it away by throwing it up to our Judge Magister.
Hello everybody, it's me, Blaze409, your Judge Master for tonight's game. If you could go ahead and like, share, subscribe, all that beautiful YouTube stuff and Twitch stuff. But you're not here to listen to me kind of, ramble on about stupid stuff. You're here to listen to these people play the game. So let's go ahead and pass on over to Ellie.
Hello, ladies, gentlemen, others. My name is Nell Celestine. I'm the face and leader of the Treasure Tales team here. And I am playing Illingham Trador, aka AME. As always, it's an absolute pleasure, and thank you so much for checking out our content. But with that being said, I'm not the only person on this show, so let me send this right on over.
Hello everyone, Golden Nova here, and I am happy to be participating in another episode of Dimension Chasers as everyone's favorite rival character, Crest Knight. How about you? How's our third player doing?
I'm doing quite well, thank you very much. I am Connor, and I am playing Quinn, otherwise known as Shen, when he's in online Dimension Chasers. I also am in other games, but I love to host watch parties and community events in the Discord on Treasure Tales, so whenever you have a chance, come on by and stay around for a while. It's a very nice community, I think you'll like it. But it's not just all of us, it's also our wonderful Judge Magister, so handing the mic back up to him, and let's get this show on the road if you have nothing else to do.
Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head back over to, I think we left off with Trip and Quinn back at the dueling club, correct?
I do distinctly remember getting the club into a little bit of a kerfuffle.
Oh, do you want to describe that kerfuffle?
Yeah, so as Crest was continuing to help coach the team in his own special, unique way, a member of the faculty, the teacher who's sponsoring the actual Duelists League club as opposed to the more casual one that we're in, decided to get a little mean about Crest's involvement, to which he shot back a challenge, effectively pitting the three best members of each team against each other to show which one is actually the superior dueling team.
I forget, did they have a chance to react to this?
Yeah.
I think Gloria did, didn't she?
Yeah, they did. Slightly.
They were
Okay,
not
so-
happy with me.
I didn't think so.
I can confirm they were not.
Yeah.
They were not. They were not.
Not.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well then, I guess we'll go ahead and pick up back at the dueling club. Yeah, do y'all have anything you want to say to them or anything like that?
I think from last time it was pretty succinct. I basically had to let them know that I need the names once again. There's the dueling club here. What was the name of the other one that was the more professional ones?
Dueling team.
The dueling team.
The team is the one. So it would be like the difference between like at the college, the official, football team, and then say there was like a football club of people just getting together and playing.
Yeah. The Crest wanted to make sure that the idea of the dueling team that had been built up in the minds of all the players here, this specter that was infecting them with doubt over their own abilities, was dragged into the real world so that they could actually face the reality of their power as opposed to the legend that was kind of holding them back.
Okay. I guess, is there anything else you want to say to them or anything? Or we just... Because I remember, Glory was like, no, they're really strong, and we've all lost to them before.
And with my training, all of you have seen some significant improvements, so now it's time to utilize the new you to fight the phantoms of the past.
I don't... We can try, I guess. When you already set it up to us, we're gonna have to do it anyways. Who should we have duel them, I guess, is the next question?
Well, whichever three of you are the best. I don't suppose y'all have been keeping track, huh?
I mean, that's not really what we're about. It's more about having fun doing it.
Okay, that's fair. Well then, I guess we'll start now. It's a good way to do this. Quinn, I'm thinking round robin. You think that's good?
That might sound like a not bad idea, but there's a lot of people here. That might take a while to get fully done. What about the people who are actually interested in trying to confront the dueling team?
You know what? That makes sense. Who wants to prove themselves in the ring?
0 people raise their hands.
Shit.
Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Oh, thank goodness she's back in cell territory.
Oh, right, yeah, he doesn't have a phone. I pick up my phone and I answer it. Hello.
Hey, Quinn. How's it going? Is Crest causing you any headaches? Did they make sure that everybody eat? You brought enough for everybody without murdering and eating your trays this time, right?
No, yes, no.
I'm confused. What's going on?
Okay. Long and short, the dueling team, some faculty member named Misko, was it? What was it named? Misko? Was that her name?
Yeah, I think it was Ms. Go.
Yeah. Some lady named Miss Go from the dueling team barged on in and was confronting everyone in the dueling club, and Crest decided to bite back and promote a 3 versus 3 between the dueling club and the dueling. Everyone here has eaten plenty, including my tray and napkins.
Okay,
Yeah.
You created a situation where you have to have a duel against the other club with the team that we're just starting to get their feet on the ground. Is that right?
That is what Crest has done. Yes.
Okay, can you put Crest on the phone for a moment?
I just slowly move the phone over to Crest.
Ellie, I just started the best thing.
You might want to lower the value.
Oh, why's that?
Crest, let me say this with the most love and care and affection. What the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking I needed a new hearing aid. I was thinking that it was time to get their rears in gears and start giving themselves a chance to prove themselves and gives them some goddamn confidence.
Yes, but you let them come and declare it. I was planning on doing that tomorrow.
Oh, well, I guess you should be quicker on the draw next time.
No, I planned on going and storming in and forcing a match.
Yeah, should have started that sooner then. I beat you to it.
All right.
Funny enough, that Miss Go lady was actually trying to find you.
Yeah, I specifically didn't fill out the paperwork so she would come looking for me.
Yeah, that might be getting us in trouble with the school if she tries anything.
Good luck with that. The school wouldn't like it if I pulled the funding now, would they?
Yeah, maybe we should also try to cover our butts too.
All right. Either way, Isabella, can you take us to the school, please?
Not a problem. You hear a screeching of tires.
Yeah, we'll be there as quick as we can. Have the team picked who they want, or do they want me to?
We're in the process of that.
Well, yeah, I've, some convincing to do, it looks like.
Well then, Mr. I declared the war first. Looks like you have a job to do.
I guess I do!
Wait, hold on. Was she talking to you or was she talking to me?
I'm gonna assume that she was talking to me because I'm the center of my own universe, thank you very much.
He is Mr. I declared this war.
Yeah, I don't see you declaring any wars. You wanna go declare one? Is that...
Hey, wait, did they not? I'm going to talk with you later.
Oh, whatever about. I couldn't possibly imagine any situation in which you would be the aggressor like that.
I think it would be better if we talked later, not. I'll chat with you when you get here. Okay?
Crest mouths the biggest I know at him.
He rolls his eyes and he hangs up the phone on Ellie. Alright, Ellie's gonna be here in like 4 minutes.
Alright. The entire club still looks dejected.
It's gonna be a long week till that match.
Was it tomorrow? Or was it a week from now?
It was a week. I believe
was it? Okay.
It was getting them set up for prep period.
Gotcha.
No, Gotcha's not a member of the club.
This is the second bit that will eventually get tired out.
Eventually?
Eventually, it will happen.
Look, it's a completely different bit.
That's
yes,
true.
the second one. Okay. Cress is gonna go back to addressing the class. Fair enough. No raised hands yet. Okay. Different thing to raise your hand for. Who feels like their existence here in the dueling club is belittled by the dueling team's existence.
They all raise their hands?
Okay. Now, keep your hand raised if you're tired of feeling like that.
Most of them keep their hands raised.
Okay. Now, what we have here is an opportunity to dispel that. You're never going to get these people off of your back if they think that you're easy targets. If you keep letting them take pot shots off of you, they're going to. Now, if you want to stick around here... Oh, sorry, say again.
So there's general nodding.
So, if you do not feel like you have the spirits or the energy to confront that, Crest draws 3 blank spaces on the board. I do not want you to put your name in one of these spots. But if you want a chance, even if you don't care about being the best, but if you want a chance to make this a more welcoming environment for yourself and the rest of the team, if you want to step up and prove that you can do that, you're the kind of person I want on this team. And he's going to place the chalk on the desk and then sit back in his chair.
There's some general murmuring. Eventually, one or two people, including Phoebe, comes up and writes their name on the board.
I knew you had it in you.
Bang? Yeah. Just sits down.
It's more than where we were at. That's better.
About this time, Ellie, you would be arriving.
Alright, nerds. I hear my compatriots started a war with your names.
Yeah. Because she'd come here too.
You beat me to the punch by a day.
Wait, you were gonna challenge them too?
That was the plan. You see, that's the reason I didn't file the paperwork, because I wanted her to get angry and flustered and come to me.
I think you may have waited a day too long then.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way. But, still got what we wanted in the end. Now, let's see, how many people have signed up?
There's like 3 names on the board.
We got some.
Alright, what did you challenge for, Crest? Was it a 4v4, 3v3?
3v3, we've got our volunteers right here.
Alright, are they all playing at the same time?
Yep, it's 3 1-on-1s, not a 3 versus 3.
Okay, so it's not a 3v3 then.
Well, I mean, yeah, not a traditional one, but basically best 2 out of 3 out of the group of 1v1s.
Alright, let's take a look here. And she's gonna look at the list of names.
Who's on the list?
The only notable one there is Phoebe. Everyone else are kind of like they have a pet deck and they play it. They don't usually win with it.
Well, I appreciate that there is a lot of confidence and guts that it took to put your name on this board. That being said, the only one on here with any actual win record is currently Phoebe. She's gonna bring up the up her spare pad. However, I think I know a way to get the rest of what we need.
Well, wait, are you suggesting that we replace the names of the fine people who have put their names on the line to defend the dueling club?
Not at all. I think I'm just gonna up the stakes a little bit.
This is a statement coming from you that has always precipitated disaster.
I'm with Crest on this one, Ellie.
Well, I can't wait to see where this goes.
If you all win, as in at least get the 2 out of 3 victories, if you win, I will get a whole new set of machinery for the club. Be it through full machinery or spare parts, your choice.
As soon as this is said, popping up from underneath the desk.
Yes!
Taylor goes, I'm in. Excuse me, I'm in. Not right, no, you're putting my name on there right now.
I love Mechanic Kid!
Okay, Taylor's up there.
Alright.
Listen, the only reason I'm not actually on the team is because I never wanted to bother doing the entrance duel. Waste of time.
Now your chance to show them that it is a waste of time for them and their silly rituals. Gloria.
Yes?
As the one who basically runs this club, why isn't your name on here?
I think there are better duelists in the club than me.
Who would you recommend personally then? I'm going to represent you as the leader of the club.
Hey, Luna, could you come over here? Huh? Luna really has one of the strongest decks here, and she really is really good with the game. Like, I know she doesn't seem like it sometimes, but she really is good.
Well, Luna?
Could have fooled me. She's terrifying. In a good way.
So, Luna, I know one of these things that you like to say is that you're supposed to do things. Do you feel like supporting your friends here is something you should be doing?
Roll plus friendship.
Can I...
With a +1. Uh-huh.
I was going to say, can I roll this as skill? Because rather than friendship, she's trying to use her words against her. No? Okay.
No.
I tried, chat. I tried. All right. So, plus friendship. What is my friendship score? Is my friendship score anything? My friendship score is at 1. Ellie has slowly begun getting friendship. Ellie's friendship score is at 1.
Hey. Good job.
That is a 3 plus 1.
Wait, you got a 3 on the dice, or?
3 on the dice.
Okay, 4 plus 1. Ooh, that's unfortunate.
It is.
What?
But she hopefully said the right thing. That was the key trigger. Is she wants to basically go, hey, you're the one who always says that you have to be somewhere or not. Is this where you're supposed to be? Whether or not she believes that Ellie is not the point, it's whether the words actually have any impact on her.
This isn't what I'm supposed to do. This would be a really bad idea. But kind of focuses on you. I do think I want.
All right, then. Are there any objections to this team? She's going to gesture to Gloria and the rest of the club.
There is no dissent.
All right.
Representatives, Phoebe, Taylor, and Luna.
Stick.
All right, and so here's what we're going to do for training. For the next week, you are all going to duel against each other. But I'm going to select one person to be your primary target for dueling against for your practices. Okay?
Okay. Yep, no problem.
It's the person with the single most wins in the club. Now, I'm saying this not as in the single most, highest win percentage. That's Luna. Is the single person with the most number of wins. Protag could.
Yeah, what's up?
You're the training dummy.
I mean, is it okay if I hit back?
As the deck, yes, you have to do your best to slow or stop them.
It'll be easy. None of them can beat the PCC.
Don't hold anything back. As for the three of you, I don't want any of you to hold anything back either.
Yeah, I won't. Don't worry, I got this. Should be pretty easy. And Luna's just staring off at the ceiling.
All right, where's that paperwork she needed me to fill out?
Oh, I got it over here.
All right, let's see. And she's going to take a moment. She's going to fill out all the paperwork. And for additional notes, Miss Go can bite my ass. There we go.
Hey, can you make sure that we're also kind of covered in this with me and Crest?
Oh, yeah. Quinn and the mysterious duelist hero known as Crest Knight have permission to come to the club to assist with training and or special events so long as they do not disrupt any actual classwork. P.S. Miss Go can bite my ass.
Twice? That seems a little greedy.
Let's see. Budget requests. Put in small cursory budget that would be standardly approved. Under additional notes, Miss Go can bite my ass. There we go. That should be good.
Very interesting point in very interesting point in Ellie's day.
There we go. I have filled out all the paperwork, and every additional note section has Miss Go to bite my ass, which means she will definitely see this paperwork, and it'll definitely piss her off, and it'll definitely aggravate her students, which should throw them off their game.
You are very unique with your tactical approach to this.
I used the Musashi Miyamoto approach.
I'm not the...
2 swords?
No. Annoy your opponent until they're so out of sync of their own ability that you can manipulate and use it to your advantage.
Very Sun Tzu of you.
I've read that, actually. Would you like the regular, the trade paperback, the manga, or the audiobook edition?
You're trying too hard. Let's do the training.
No, seriously, which one do you want?
Oh my god.
Wait,
We have more important things to do.
I feel like this is a good spot for us to go ahead and close out on the scene if someone else has something they want to say.
All right, time for
no,
the match between Pro Tycoon and everyone to begin. And let's cut out from there.
All right, so we have a week until the next major story beat. What is everyone going to be doing during that? Let's start off with Ellie.
Well, she still doesn't have everything she needs for a working proper deck. So when she's not here supervising over the duels against Pro Tycoon, she'll probably be at home just going through boxes and boxes of cards.
Makes sense.
And I'll help.
Okay, give me 1 second to just get your...
Oh, yeah. She would probably take a break now and again to try to fiddle with and work on your voice machine so she can get it repaired. Mostly so I don't have to worry about Nova damaging his voice from doing the raspy thing all the time.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He just needs to smoke like 30 packs a day for the next 30 years. They'll be fine.
There we go. That's the ticket.
Y'all are hilarious.
500 cigarettes.
I would like 500 cigarettes.
My daddy makes us smoke cigarettes when we finish my spaghetti.
What?
You haven't seen that one? Oh, it's funny.
No,
All
I
right.
don't watch most stuff.
But yeah, no, go ahead and,
right.
go ahead and, do your thing.
Okay. This is every single Armored Maiden card in quintuplet. There's foils, non-foils, full arts and foil, alt arts and foil, alternate full arts and foil, and special editions and rainbow foils.
Your horde boggle the mind.
Like, everything is in there in spades and then some, multiple copies, with the exception of Hikari, of course.
Yeah.
Alright. Why don't you take a look? I need a break from diving through these. I'm gonna work on your neck piece.
Doing that whole, I need a break, do some more work routine.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna take a look at Crest's damaged voice piece and see what I can do to repair it.
Okay, sorry, one more time.
I'm trying to fix Crest Knight's voice piece while Crest is going through my cards.
I feel like something you could just do.
Can I roll? I have an idea if I roll really low or really high.
Oh, yes, you can roll if you want.
Alright.
Roll plus skill. Brandish your skill.
I'm hoping I kind of roll low, but I also hope I roll high, because either way, I have some interesting ideas for this.
Can I try to curse your dice to see if, like, that can influence
Connor.
it?
Connor.
Let's not.
Connor, unfortunately, you can't curse dice because dice don't have feelings or a soul, so you can't do anything to them.
That is a middle of the roll. That's like a fine roll. That's not good or bad.
Alright, I got it working again, but it is going to require batteries for a little bit.
Good. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I was hoping to fine-tune it, but I need some more parts.
Would it be okay for Quinn to also enter the scene and maybe help as well? If that's okay.
No.
I would imagine he would probably bring food, because they would be at this for a while.
That's the plan later in the day. Quick question, because I feel like Quinn would do this. What was the name of like that restaurant that the characters went to early on in the series to like go and eat out? Like, I'm not sure if we remember that, but if we know what we're talking about, I feel like Quinn would pick up food from there.
I know what you're talking about, but I forget the name. It uses some like common word for that kind of restaurant, if I remember.
Izakaya Shokuho.
Yeah.
Thank you. This, not this. I feel like half of these cards that I run into are like promotional tie-in cards for like fast food or soft drink companies. When you have another Armored Maiden on the field, enjoy a burger together. Like this is just. I don't know.
If you think that's bad, look for the one that's Armored Maiden Pepsi.
Oh God.
You hear a familiar
The text just says Pepsi woman. That's crazy. How do you play this?
You don't.
You hear a familiar knock at the door.
I'll get it. Who is it?
What a familiar knock at the door.
Hi. Picked up some takeout. Mind if I come in?
Yeah, you're welcome. I just finished fixing Crest's voice box, and I do need a food break.
Okay. How's your voice feeling?
Well, I haven't used it yet. I feel like I need to be careful about when I decide to go back to regular voice stuff. I think I struck some kind of strange deal or balance with spirits, both spiritual and unknown, so breaking whatever contract is going on might lead to some unforeseen consequences.
Oh, well, I picked up takeout for all of us. Do you want to take a small break?
No, I also made a deal, both spiritual and unknowable, about eating.
You're fucking
fast
with me,
food,
are you?
So I'm extremely messing with you.
Yeah, Quinn puts down the bags.
Ah, sweet, you got cans of Pepsi.
Yeah, I also got some more
Oh, God.
e-takes for you.
Now that I've heard Pepsi one time, I'm gonna see it everywhere.
Huh.
Turns on the TV and there's an ad for Pepsi.
See woman!
Pepsi, ma'am.
Pepsi, ma'am. Thank you. That's way better than what I was doing.
All right. What do we got here, Quinn? Food. What do we got?
Oh, I got a bunch of sliders, a bunch of wings, got a bunch of, got about 2 bowls here as well. Got a bunch of rice, and nice little hot sweet sauce.
Okay, wings and rice for me. Yoink.
We got any yakisoba in that mixture?
I did actually get one. Hold on, let me grab that for you.
I'm not super into that, but I want to give Omega a taste, see what he thinks about it.
Things been going smoothly between you two?
Well, things haven't been going at all, really, but I know he's there, and I don't know, just kind of want to make sure he gets introduced to as many things that make life good as I can.
That's good to hear. Hey, Melly?
Mm-hmm.
Are we good from, what happened a few days ago?
I won't lie and say I'm still annoyed. Oh, that's not the right wording. I won't lie and say I'm not annoyed, but I think I've calmed down.
I'm sorry with how I've acted. I know I wasn't helping you at all.
It's fine.
I'm sorry if I know it's fine to you, but I think it bothers me more, and I feel bad if I know I don't need to justify everything, but I think it's my way of just trying to show that I care and I want to try to help in any way I can, because you do so much for everyone and me without even us asking, and it means a lot, and I just want to try to help back because you're my friend.
Well, if you want to help, she's going to gesture the boxes. Feel free to have a look. Also, in about a week, so like the day after the Duelist Club thing, y'all helping me move.
You're actually moving?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't mind. Hopefully that doesn't come too much in the way of trying to train.
Shouldn't be a problem. I bought the top 3 floors of a building.
Wait, like 3 whole floors as in like one large mansion on top of a building?
Yep.
Wow. You truly have an unethical amount of money.
What is it? What's the line I'm supposed to say here? She taps her chin. Right. Screw the rules, I have money, I think is the technical term.
That is so true. You won't let us forget that you have money.
Yeah. Well, you enjoy your wings. I'll start looking through some of your stuff.
Don't look under the bed, she's gonna point at him angrily.
I don't. You told me plenty of times already. I think Quinn's gonna be going through and sorting through some of Ellie's cards.
Num 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 num, we have food. Num 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 num.
Okay, how about this looks fun.
Huh?
Ellie, how about you give this one a look?
Let's see. Oh, you threw it over there. Hold on.
Oh yeah, my bad. I moved it under your table. You know what? It makes sense to put it where everyone can actually see it.
Isn't this one of the promotionals from when they started doing storybook stuff?
Might be a little biased, but I do remember that there were some points where the Armored Maidens couldn't really get a foothold because they didn't have the keywords that they needed at the time, so effectively having another name in rotation to help buff those up doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, it could work, in theory. I'd have to playtest it a little bit, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I suppose. And it does have an interesting effect if you look at it. She's gonna look at the basic version while eating, like holding it in one hand while eating the karage chicken in the other.
Right. Now that I have found a card, I can now safely indulge in sloppy food. And then the biggest, wettest slurpy noise comes out of Crest's mouth.
The Slurpenheimer over there.
I love Slurpenheimer.
I'm the person who just likes adding Oppenheimer to the end of stuff.
It's an effective portmanteau for sure.
When you do realize, as a chef, you should know this. When people slurp their food, that usually is an appreciation of the flavor.
Yeah. We live in a broad space in Japan, I know that.
Oh god, it's so oily. It's not. Oh man, I immediately regret this.
I grab you a few napkins, hold on.
Thank you.
Keep those oily fingers away from the premium cards.
Absolutely, I wouldn't dare.
Oh man, I haven't done this in forever. Quinn goes back to looking through some of the cards and everything, and he picks up one of them. Hey, I think I got one of these as a promo card when I was younger. Hey, look at this. It's when me and a few friends, when my brother was sick one weekend, we went to locals and I ended up pulling this.
Okay. I remember this being a promo card that it was useful in the early days, but kind of fell off once Raven and Hikari came out. But that's mostly because I was the only one who had Hikari.
Well, is it something you want to use now?
Considering I can't use Hikari to get all the abilities from my graveyard, yeah, this would probably be a really good one.
Nice. Huh. Yeah, Quinn continues looking through stuff and eats some food.
Ellie's gonna open up her data pad and look over the results from the last couple of days of training from the students.
They're doing pretty well.
How are they holding up against Protag?
Luna can beat him about 50% of the time. Caro a little bit worse, and Taylor seems to be losing pretty consistently.
I'll send a message to Taylor. If he can get his win rate to at least 45%, she'll bring in a flux capacitor for him.
Flux capacitor, really? You just get a thumbs up emoji.
Oh my god, he literally just does this.
Yeah.
See? She's gonna flick the screen of the data pad and it comes up on the smart wall. That is how you motivate the team.
Okay? I've seen that movie. You don't have a flux capacitor.
She's gonna gesture. She's gonna gesture to the filing cabinet to Crest's left.
I think that there are some stones better left unturned.
Look, it's a prop. It's a prop. I didn't say it was going to be a real one.
Oh, thank God.
Do you really think you can get a duel to go 88 miles per hour? Dueling doesn't work that way. You have to duel with your feet planted firmly on the ground.
Wasn't there a new speed duel system added in DC online?
Nobody listens or pays attention to that. They all left that one alone.
I thought it was cool.
Don't worry, in about 6 years, everyone else will agree with you.
What do you mean by that? Never mind. I feel like that's a jab at Duel Links.
No. A lot of people...
I think it's a jab at 5Ds.
Yeah, a lot of people fell off with 5Ds and then came back much later and celebrate 5Ds as the best thing ever.
Oh. Okay, that's really funny. I'm referencing Speed Duel Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains.
Fair.
Oh, I guess you know what. That's fair. I did forget that they were riding skateboards in that.
Surfboards.
I totally remember seeing the first promotional videos talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains and just someone putting the main character's face over the Sonic Riders intro.
I think we're a bit off topic.
Yeah, I was about to say.
All right, is there anything else y'all want to do while in this scene?
Can't think of anything.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
She'd probably message Isabella saying where she bought the new apartment. Well, condo / penthouse?
Sounds about right. Yeah, she will send you a text saying that her contacts have checked it out and it looks good.
All right. Fantastic. All right, so yeah, moves in about a week. Crest, I'm assuming you have nowhere to stay until the dojo's repaired, so I will have a room there for you.
Much appreciated.
It'll be near the door, so you'll be the guard dog.
Hey, well, a little less appreciated. Guardsman. Noble knight. Something dignified.
No?
dog. One more time, Quinn.
A dragoon? Wasn't that some type of like guardsman of some kind?
I think it was more like a mounted soldier. It had less to do with being stationed anywhere. Really different name than what you would expect. No dragons at all.
Crest, how about this? I'll give you the title for the new building of Cuckoo Lane. You like stories?
Yeah, I'll
Didn't
brush up on my Gaelic, but I guess we could make that work.
Kukulane?
Not a word, Quinn.
He looks kind of nervous at Crest.
Warrior's death is a noble thing.
It's really not.
Either way, all right. Let's finish this up, and we got to check with the crew tomorrow. It's only a couple days left for them.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and close out on this scene. I guess we'll go next. We'll go with Quinn. Is there anything you're trying to do during this week in preparation?
I remembered at the end of last episode, Quinn asking Crest for him to train him at the Dragon Arts dojo, or at least in the ways of it. Would that be something that Crest is willing to start now?
Yeah, that sounds excellent. Especially if we have his moped fixed up so that he has more independent travel.
I have not gotten to fixing that yet. I don't think it was broken. I think it was just out of power.
I mean, I guess what would be needed at the Dragon Arts dojo to train Quinn?
If it's just the starting basics, there shouldn't be any additional equipment that's needed. And if the moped was just out of power, then a few hours in the sun should get it nice and spry so that we can take it home.
Solar-powered electric.
Boss was a big fan of it. Said we had to be stewards of our own planet before we could start going around trying to fix everyone else's.
Those are actually really wise words. But yeah, no, that's what Quinn's gonna do. He's gonna start his training under Crest.
Alright, first lesson, helmet.
Okay.
For driving, it's safety first.
Oh, yeah, okay. Quinn puts on a white helmet with a red stripe.
Excellent.
Hey, by the way, do you think we should be do you think we should actually take Jan with us?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, let's get that bunny roll out.
Ow.
Yeah, I guess this moped is pushing it as a two-seater.
Could it have like a sidecar and Jan just sits in there?
Unfortunately, mopeds don't have the kind of framework to support a sidecar. Do with motorcycles. They're big honkers. Mopeds.
I could just drive us in my van. It's no big issue.
Rest now, Sonny. You will be called upon service at a later date. To the van!
What if you called Quinn Sonny? Okay, yeah, Quinn gets in the van.
Oh no. My apologies. He turns to the moped that he has named Sonny.
I'm sorry, I love that mental image.
It is very funny.
Yeah.
In the van!
Yeah, Quinn gets in the van, gets Jan, and gets Crest in there, and off to the dojo! Time for the start of my training arc.
Alright. Yeah, you guys arrived. It is still very much run down. But I guess the question is, Crest, you arrived. What are you doing to train Quinn?
Alright, first order of business is we've got to get a training area cleared out. So, first up, it's some manual labor.
Okay.
This one seems like the least trash. Let's go ahead and start pushing some of the debris off to the side. So, we'll spend some time getting some roughly hewn logs out of the way, any mats smoothed out so they can be used.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are able to quickly clear out a little area for training.
Okay, good. Clean workspace leads to clean work. So, Quinn, how familiar are you with thoughtfulness exercises?
Care to elaborate a bit? What exactly you mean?
In our day-to-day lives, our bodies operate in a way that's most efficient to handle what we normally do. And that usually means we end up ignoring a lot of things about our bodies that, while that's not generally important that we keep up with. If you're looking to heighten your senses and your abilities, you're going to have to get in touch with your body as an entire holistic organism and not just as a thing you use to operate through your day. So, a quick and easy example is the way that you hold yourself. You know, a lot of people walk with their back hunched instead of having good posture. A lot of people sit incorrectly on chairs. Happy Pride, by the way, but you really got to fix that. Your circulation is so important. But there's other things, like where you hold your stress, the things that you're aware of, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to spend a few hours just doing some mindfulness exercises to try and get in touch with ourselves.
Well, if it means anything, I have been physically active and making sure I've been keeping up with my exercise through a good portion of my life, so hopefully it should be pretty easy to transfer over.
It's good.
Okay.
It's good.
Right.
Fitness is important. Mindfulness is a bit of a different discipline than just being physically fit, but it's good that you have it.
Well, okay then, let's get started then.
Okay, I want you to sit down, cross your legs, tips of your fingers together, and I want you to start doing some slow breathings.
Right?
In,
Stop doing what he's been saying.
hold, and out. Then in. We're going to keep this pace for a while. As you're doing this, I want you to keep this pace very steadily. At the same time, I want you to notice as much as you can that's around you while keeping your eyes closed. Incorporate the sound of the wind as it rushes through the trees outside, and at the same time appreciate the rough-hewn straw of the mat pulse inside it, not just in your chest, but how it radiates out through each limb, every muscle. I want you to focus on how each one bends and turns as you do your breathing. You are part of an immaculate system. It feels, it moves, it takes your will and enacts it on the world, even in ways you might not be cognizant of. Knowing how each part of that contributes to the other is the first step to pushing beyond that and connecting with things that go even beyond your mortal form. Now keep doing this for the next 4 hours.
Okay.
And they do that for the next 4 hours.
Yeah. I was actually doing that the entire time, and when I started doing it, I felt a bit lightheaded. So, like, oh. I am not as built as Quinn.
And that's about all I got.
All right. I think that's a good spot for us to go ahead and cut away from that. I guess the last one is Crest. What are you doing during these this week?
I actually think I'd like it to be an extension of this scene with Quinn.
Okay.
As...
that reminds me, I forgot to put this out. Sorry. I'm going to move you guys over to the dojo. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Good thing.
Where I put the dojo? What the hell?
The dojo was inside of us the whole time. That's the real lesson.
Put it into the digital locations by accident?
Anywhere where the mind is open can be a school.
I'm sorry. Go ahead and continue what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So as once he is confident that Quinn is kind of in like a rhythm and that he's focusing on that stuff, Crest will slip out of the room and leave Quinn to his meditating, and he's actually going to go out to the that row of statues that were each for the different dragons. Mm-hmm. And he's going to find the ones for the ocean dragon and the magma dragon.
Okay.
And he's going to take particular care in getting those cleaned up as much as he can. He can't fix the actual statue work, but he wants to make sure that it's clear of as much like leaves and twigs and dirt as possible.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and roll branch your skills for me, just so kind of see how long it's going to take you to do all this.
Sounds good. 5 on the die, and this boy has 3 skill within an 8.
Total of 8. It takes you a few hours to get them cleaned up, but it definitely does look better.
It's worth it. The amount of time is definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Once he's done with that, he's gonna go ahead and sit on his knees. I haven't found him yet. I'm sorry, but I promise that things are moving forward, and the bigger this gets, the more likely he is to show up, and I will get revenge for you for both of you.
You feel a bit of almost like a subtly simmering rage from the magma dragon, and you feel almost like a storm riling up from the water dragon.
Hopefully I'll see you soon. He'll get to his feet, and he's gonna head to the place that he was using as his room, just some corner of the dojo that's got a roof over it. Mm-hmm. He's gonna go through his personal belongings, and he's gonna pull out something that he forgot to grab on his way out because they were pretty rushed. It's a group photo. It's got Crest, it's got Bolt, it's got Master, and it's also got two other people who are in the dojo by the names of Charlie and Brooke. And he's gonna stash it in his hoodie.
All right.
And then he'll go back and meet with Quinn.
Yep, it's probably been about those 4 hours you told Quinn to go ahead and keep doing the practice.
Sounds good.
All right, I guess we'll go ahead and cut to a week later, where you guys are going to be, or the dueling club is going to go off against the dueling team. Go ahead and change the music. A little bit less jolly.
That was a cool scene.
I agree. Thank you.
All right. It is after classes. The entirety of the dueling club is here currently. Let me go ahead and just start moving people around. We'll be here for emotional support, as will to be here. Where'd their token go? Here it is.
Who bothered to show up to root for their friends?
Yeah, that's probably about everyone who'd show up.
Oh.
Plus, all the randos. What?
Okay.
Rando time!
Yippee! Let's go, Rando! Let's go, Rando!
Yeah, the entirety of the dueling club is there, and some other of your guys' friends. Alex is there along with Isabella, and the dueling team are kind of standing front and center. Not dueling. The team of duelists selected to represent you against the dueling team is standing front and center. At this point, at the appointed time on the dot, Miss Go and 3 students walk in.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Is that an electric... Oh my god.
You're goddamn right it is. Holy heck.
Oh my god, the pop of the... Holy shit.
Oh, Ellie, that must be you.
Yes, it is.
Did you get that paperwork finally filed like you were supposed to?
Oh, yes, it's filled out in triplicate.
Wonderful. That's all I needed. But
Yep.
your friends here seem to want some type of altercation between our 2 organizations.
Well, to be fair, I was already planning on doing that myself.
You're acting
why
like
is
a little
that?
friendly competition is a bad thing.
It is not a bad thing, but it is a waste of time.
Oh, big talk. Let's see if your kids can back it up.
They are more than capable.
Didn't I beat your sorry butt multiple times when I was in university here?
Regardless, that is unimportant now. Anyways, which of your students is going to be dueling first?
You know what, Taylor, you've been working the hardest on getting caught back up. You go first.
All right, this should be nice and short and easy. I'm going to hold you up to those parts, Teach. For you, I believe that Miss Francisco would be easily the best one to go off against you.
Francois.
Oh, don't worry. Oh, Francois, I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names, okay? And it's in French.
I even sent you the how to pronounce it as a video.
Oh my god.
Well, her name's now Francisco.
No, it's Francois.
François.
Also, Emma, you cooked with the Ojo. You cooked.
Oh, she really did.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, Miss Go, this is going to be such an easy victory for me. I hope you're prepared for your little deck there to fall before the one Daddy gave me. Oh, don't worry, Princess. This is going to be easy. And, Ellie, yes, I believe that there is a better place for us to have this. We should go ahead and move to the dueling teams. What would it be? I don't know. They wouldn't really have a gym. What would they have?
Would it be
Hold on.
An auditorium.
Auditorium. That's a good one.
Auditorium?
We should move this to the dueling team's auditorium. much more space than their cramped little classroom here.
And risk having you being able to tamper with the duels like last time? I think not. We're going to be using
We
Taylor's...
have never tampered with a duel.
Oh, please. What about that time I caught you with the card up your sleeve?
That was never proven, and that was there from something else. Anyways, fine, we can do it here. That's what you want. Use your paltry facilities. All right. So, chat.
Now, Blaze, why don't you
Yes.
explain what's going on, and then I have a question.
Alrighty. So, what is going to be happening today is instead of me dueling myself, oh, that was a bit closer to the screen than I meant to go. I'm sorry now. Instead of me dueling myself, which would be very, very boring for everybody involved, what I have done is I have made each of the dueling club members a actual player deck, and one of the players is going to play them. So, Caro, Luna, and Taylor each have a completely made deck that I have given to the players, and they're going to play it and duel against the NPC deck for the duelist team. I'm super excited for this. I spent the last 3 days straight just doing nothing but working on this pretty much.
It's true. He
So
worked
you guys
really
can
hard.
So you guys can blame the rest. You guys can blame the party for Tanaka not being in this duel. I asked everyone who their favorite duelist, favorite person from the dueling team was, and this is who they chose.
You're gonna throw us under the bus like that live on twitch.tv/Nell_Celestine?
That's
Why,
right.
yes, I am.
Dimension Chasers every other Sunday.
Hey, I have been getting threats from chat since I said that they weren't dueling.
Hey, chat. I just want to point this out. When Blaze asked this question, I got in first and said Caro. So, there was at least 2 other chances for them to be chosen.
Oh, and so you're going to deflect like this is wild. This is crazy that the infighting is happening now.
I think the funnier part is Blaze and I'm gonna be completely honest, Blaze did not even explain this. Because the funnier thing is, I also responded with Caro initially, and then Blaze asked, second favorite?
That should have been your clue.
Really?
That should have been your clue.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't a good clue. It was a really bad clue.
I mean, honestly, you're just eating some popcorn for Shammy's crash out. Fair enough, Alice. Fair enough.
I can
All right,
hear the
so-
belief is my beliefs.
Taylor and Claire Francois both stand across each other on the dueling field that Taylor fixed. Taylor, how are you feeling?
Look, I don't know this person. I don't know what they're playing, but I know what's on the line, which means I can't lose because I'm gonna get that flux capacity.
All right.
So, my next question now, Blaze. Do they get any advantage?
I will give them a single point of advantage.
Look, the master's on the line.
Thank you. The baggage is definitely. I need that flux capacitor.
It's good baggage.
I need that right now.
I get my response. Oh, so you're the one I'm going to have to beat from this pitiful little dueling club, right?
Well, I mean, if you got paired against anyone else, maybe, but unfortunately, your L is already in the mail.
Oh, listen, you don't stand a single chance against the best deck money can buy.
Yeah, the one that Daddy made you.
And what's your point? A winning
The
deck
point
is a
is-
winning deck. It does not matter if I crafted it myself or just looked up guides online. Listen, my deck is immaculate. Every single card, maximum rarity. There's nothing your little grubby deck can do about it. Oh.
Chat, we
Looks
got the
over at
Ojo
Phoebe.
laugh. We got the Joe laugh. Let's go!
Ayla looks over at Phoebe. Is she like a real person?
Yes, I guess.
Okay.
Gwen just leans over towards Ellie while they're watching. I'm gonna be honest. I think she's the closest thing to a nightmare version of you in real life.
Hey!
Hey, I said nightmare, not the real thing.
Let the
Right.
duel begin. Your team challenged her, so she's going to go first.
Makes sense.
We change my color real quick.
was actually gonna ask, did y'all change colors to the duel area?
Yeah.
I couldn't find any colors over at the duel area, so I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
there
check when I see
there
it.
aren't any. There aren't any currently. That'll be fixed later. I honestly need to sit down for one weekend, probably next weekend, and just fix up the dueling table. All right. I'm going to start things off. I start things off with Diamond, Queen of the Crystal Kingdom. She is a weak warrior, and my ace, she is inconspicuous, and once per turn, I can create a perfect diamond. This card is strengthened for each perfect diamond I control, and once per turn, I can destroy a perfect diamond, then destroy a card my opponent controls. And I'm going to start things off by bringing forth a perfect diamond. Perfect diamonds are just weak little items. However, if I control 4 of them, I win the entire duel.
Sheesh. So you don't even want to actually play the game? You just want to skip all that? That's wild.
Why would I bother playing against someone like you? I want an actual challenge, not to simply crush somebody, so I figured I'd get it done sooner. Next, I activate Crystal Guardian. This allows me to summon a weak blocker warrior. And with that, I suppose I'll go ahead and end my turn.
Ooh, okay, go for a draw. Well, letting you get to that win condition seems like it's going to be pretty bothersome. But
Oh, and what are you going to do about it?
it does take you 4 to do it, but that removal effect is pretty nasty.
Oh, 1 second. Whoever's editing, go ahead and cut this part out. Nell, could you go ahead and put a poll in the Twitch chat?
Oh yeah, poll time!
Thank
You mean,
Nell.
not a poll, but
Is it another poll? Or a bet? Is that what it is?
you
Whatever that
have...
Oh, a prediction, right. Okay.
Prediction, there we go.
You have 2 minutes. Go ahead and place your bets.
I also can't believe DC gets to land with the Lustrous deck. That's awesome.
Let's go ahead and take control of this duel. I'm going to start out with a little bit of Junkyard Rust. This staple lets me target a warrior or item an opponent controls, and it loses all text until the end of the turn. And the card I'm picking is that Crystal Guardian.
What are you talking about? You mean Diamond? Oh, no, the
No,
blocker.
your Crystal
Okay.
Guardian has blocker. I can't punch your queen if you got a little knight in the way.
I suppose that's true.
And then we're going to follow up with Junkyard Gorilla.
Oh, of course you have a deck made of junk. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I guess someone who's used to things being all nice and shiny wouldn't understand the value of getting your hands dirty. If this card is sent to the graveyard, I can strengthen a card that you or an ally controls. But that's not going to be relevant right now because we're going to go ahead and engage in a little bit of combat. Junkyard Gorilla, Buzzsaw Bash. Let's take out that queen. And
You're
it's
both covered in junk and incapable of reading, apparently. Read the first line on my queen. She is inconspicuous, meaning you cannot attack her unless she is the only warrior I currently control.
So when you made a blocker, it was completely useless.
I mean, you could attack my perfect diamond if you wanted to.
Yeah, the when you're just gonna like make another one of them things. Okay, well, then let's go ahead and deal with that guardian so we can hit you later. Buzzsaw Bash that weird turtle.
Oh no, the horror. Is it my turn yet?
Yeah, have fun.
Very well. Let us see. I'm gonna go ahead and bring forth the first of my crystal hunters. They simply seek to gather enough diamonds for their queen. I bring out Crystal Hunter Ruby. If this card destroys a warrior, I can create another perfect diamond. And if I control at least one perfect diamond, I strengthen this warrior. So guess what that means?
You get to strengthen your hunt.
Correct? And now, Ruby, go ahead and attack and destroy his junk gorilla. And would you look at that? I destroyed a warrior, meaning that I get to create another perfect diamond. Currently, my diamond queen of the Crystal Kingdom is a strong as well, so I'll go ahead and have her attack you directly for 2 damage. I probably get the strengthening on her. I should probably do that. There you go. Well, Taylor, was it? Where's all that bravado now?
Grumble, 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 grumble.
I'll pass my turn.
Let's see what this next one has in store for us.
Oh. I guess both the dueling. Quinn says this quietly enough so the duelists can't hear them. I guess the dueling club and dueling team can't really read that well for their cards.
It's a standard thing when it comes to Dimension Chasers. I think it
Yeah.
might apply to most card games.
Maybe. The queen could have made another item, but I guess she just forgot she could do that.
Well, don't let her know that.
Might be the chance for them being able to pull through. Just hope he can figure it out.
I love Lost Palace in the chat. Oh my god.
Same.
All right. I need to step away for just 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
So, chat, what are your thoughts? What are your plans? What are your beliefs?
I wouldn't say that she's based for having a Land of the Lustrous deck. Only if she actually kind of cared about the deck, other than just the fact of it's the deck that she just bought off of Knoxfield, I guess equivalent.
She spent a lot of money on that deck.
True.
Well,
I love the fact that Alice is infatuated with Ojo-sama. Oh.
I did my best with that
you did
laugh.
good. I thought you did good.
When Blaze came to me and asked, like, for me to come up with the design for one of the characters, I tried to be as simple as possible, and I was just like, came up with like the haughty Ojo-sama, just so we could get the oh-ho-ho-hos. And I figured that would be the best thing for being a quote-unquote villain-style character.
If I had a nickel for every time Blaze had to play a Oja character with hair drills who did the laugh, I had 2 nickels, which ain't a lot. Kind of weird how it's happened twice.
That wasn't forced, but last night shows her.
Alrighty, let's go ahead and try to shore up our defenses with Junkyard Statue. It's a normal item that is not flipped around, has blocker, and if it's sent to the graveyard, I create a weak warrior token with blocker.
Oh, of course, someone like you would only struggle as I continue my dominant plays.
Look, there's nothing wrong with having a defensive play. Do you just have something in the barrel for everything that I do? It loses impact if you just keep doing an insult every time.
Well, it should maintain its impact since I'm about to defeat you in.
I'll activate Junkyard Resupply. This invocation lets me send the top 2 cards of my deck to the graveyard. The 2 cards that I send are Junkyard Behemoth and Junkyard Dog. They both have effects that I am happy to use. If this card is sent to the graveyard, I can send a card from my hand to the graveyard. Actually, that one's terrible. I'm not using that one.
Oh, do you not have any more cards in your hand?
I have 2 cards in hand. Neither of them have value while in the graveyard.
Oh no.
The other one, if this card is sent to the graveyard, I can weaken 1 card an opponent controls. Both of them are pretty strong, but I think it's better if I weaken the Hunter Ruby.
Okay.
Alright, that's all I can do.
Why am I not
You
surprised?
could go for the clash, because you do have your blocker, not sentry.
It's an item.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's open.
Did you use a staple last turn?
I did use a staple last turn.
Okay.
This time
Well,
I
looks
decided
like
to do invocation instead.
Okay. Well, you can do both.
I believe my 2 are play a card from hand, and then
right,
play
yeah.
a staple invocation. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. I'm trying to help you out here. I'm sorry.
No, I appreciate it. If there's a way to get this better, then I will take it. But at the moment, I'm not sure how to.
There's a really important card in your deck and a really important staple in your staple pile.
I do have the card that you're talking about. Because of the
okay.
play limitations, I cannot get it into play at the same time as it would accumulate counters.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. My bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But that is all the turn.
Well, I guess to bring us a bit closer to ending, I'm going to go ahead and bring out Crystal Hunter Adventurine. Once per turn, when you take damage, I create a perfect diamond. She pursues you and deals you damage and uses that damage to create more treasure. Crystal Hunter Ruby, actually no, it would be Diamond, Queen of the Crystal Kingdom, attack and destroy that stupid statue.
All right, let's go ahead and find their replacement. They've got a second layer that you've got to fight through.
Oh no, I'm so worried. Crystal Hunter Ruby, attack and destroy that stupid statue. Scraps, whatever it is. And now, Adventurine, attack directly and create another precious diamond.
Ugh.
Just 1 left and I win this duel. I'll pass my turn. Miss Go, I thought you said this would be a bit of a challenge. I was expecting more from those air quotes, duelists. Simply win. That is all you have to do here.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor, I got the flux capacitor in the back of Quinn's car.
Oh, I know.
I can pack it back up and take it home.
Look, I appreciate the help and the encouragement, but there is something that I think everyone involved in this auditorium has forgotten. I'm at 1 life, which means those dimensional instabilities have gotten really wide. And I am going to attempt to have Taylor use his advantage to draw the perfect card.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay. Let me get you the card.
Sounds good.
Do you have something in mind for this?
I am brewing something very quickly, and hopefully it is not too crazy. I'm hoping it's more thematic than anything else. All right,
sorry about that, chat.
Hashed out the details.
All right.
Okay, well, you've got all of your cool diamonds and all of your pretty warrior. Now,
Oh no.
Oh no!
powerful cards that I've got access to. Feast your eyes on Junkyard Supernova.
Could you say that again, Nova? You cut out that entire cool thing you just said.
No! Okay, you want me to start from the beginning?
Yeah.
Hey, cool. Action.
Okay. Well, you've done it. Perfect diamonds and all of your pretty warriors on the field. And now it's time to trash all of them. It's time for my most powerful card, Feast Your Eyes on Junkyard Supernova. And the ground quakes as this giant sinkhole of used pipes and corroded metals just shows up and spews forth this blast of junk and scrap everywhere.
She like takes like a half a step back, trying to not get any of it on her clothes.
With all this material, cinch victory. This invocation allows me to summon my ace mon, Junkyard Dragon, from wherever it may dwell. So come on out! We'll get to its effects in a moment, but the important part is that Junkyard Supernova gives it a number of junk counters equal to the amount of cards in my graveyard. And that's going to be 5. Now, my ace has got 3 pretty cool effects. The second one is that once per turn, I can send the top card of my deck to the graveyard. And, let's see, that's a pretty important part of my deck, so let's go ahead and take a peek at what's in... Oh, look! Junkyard Hawk! If this card is sent to the graveyard, I can send the top card of my deck to the graveyard.
Actually, no, that one specifically says destroyed.
It doesn't do anything when I send it from the deck to the graveyard.
It's so
I'm
cool!
I'm sorry. It was like the first card I made for the deck. It's not the best card in the deck. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. Me tripping over it is not grounds for you to apologize for. Thank you for catching me. And then I get to do cool stuff like recover from that. Junkyard Dragon's third effect is that if an invocation is fused with it, I can destroy a card that my opponent controls. But how do I fuse? Well, simple. Its first effect lets me remove a junk counter from a card I control to fuse this card with a card in my graveyard. And I've got a hefty amount of choices. Especially because Supernova, for the turn, removes the once per turn restriction on that fusing effect.
That means he could fuse 5 cards from his graveyard to his monster.
Yep. I told him to stop holding back.
I think he's actually just reading his cards.
And to start getting Oh no, so go ahead.
I was gonna say, at this point, you see Miss Go, she's like, biting on like the, arm of her glasses nervously.
And my dragon wouldn't be complete without my ancient junkyard. This normal inconspicuous item makes it so each time a card is destroyed or sent to the graveyard, I place a junk counter on this card. And I can remove 2 junk counters from this card to fuse 2 cards in my graveyard. Which literally means that they fuse together while in the graveyard, but they don't move anywhere, right?
No, it fuses them together and it brings that to the field. That's just weird wording on my part.
Oh, okay, so it summons
Listen,
the creature.
Fusion
That's
decks,
cool.
Fusion decks are really weird in this game.
Yeah, they're not like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they summon like a new monster.
A little behind the scenes thing is I wanted Junkyard Dragon to be like in an extra deck, summoned that way, and I couldn't think of a way to get that to actually work.
I'll remind me after the stream. Someone made a really popular keyword for that.
Oh, cool. Check it out.
It's
Anyways,
fusion potential.
sorry.
Or not fusion potential. Fusion.
No worries. Let's go ahead and do some fusing. Let's go ahead and utilize Junkyard Dragon's effect first. We're going to go ahead and fuse them with the Junkyard statue that's in my graveyard. And a second counter is going to fuse them with Junkyard Dog. 2 normals makes a normal, and 2 normals makes a strong.
Nova said, hoping that all that math worked out like you needed it to.
That's how math works, yes.
Okay, cool. On top of that, my materials have fusion potential. Statue's gonna give Junkyard Dragon blocker, and Dog's gonna give it piercing. And I'm gonna remove 2 counters from Junkyard Dragon to activate my Ancient Junkyards effect. I'm gonna fuse together the Junkyard Gorilla and Behemoth in my graveyard to bring them out as Junkyard Kong Crusher. No attack boost yet.
That made my day. No, calling it King Kong Crusher made my day.
I'm glad. While Behemoth wasn't strong enough to give Gorilla a boost, it does give them the fusion potential of Overwhelm to beat any of your normal warriors. And with one counter left, I'm gonna fuse the Junkyard Resupply to my Junkyard Dragon. Now, you were fond of talking about my card effect, missing your card effects. Remember what this one does?
Unfortunately, I do.
And Inconspicuous only stops you from being targeted for
attacks.
Oh, what a coincidence. Junkyard Dragon, Savage Scrap Breath. I'm going to attempt to destroy your ace.
She is going to attempt to respond.
And
not so fast, I activate Diamond Shield.
Well, as a good little duelist, I would be wrong if I did not attempt to protect against a response. Oh no, my dice. They vanished.
Oh, no, they're on there.
Where are they? Oh, they're still on the mat, and I completely overlooked them. Up. I was looking outside specifically. I'm very smart, folks. I think you all need to know that. All right, dice roll, go. That's a 7.
You would also have tension 1 because you are at 1 life.
Yes.
That's true. So that's 8.
Oh, and you did play your ace.
I did play my ace while I was losing, so I do have an advantage. So at this amount, I could spend the advantage to push it through. And I do think that I need to do that if I want to have a fighting chance here. So I will go ahead and spend the advantage that I got from playing Junkyard Dragon.
Okay.
Ooh, nice shards there, but they're looking a little oxidized. It's time for Scrapyard. What's the word for this?
Cruncher?
Scrapyard Shredder.
Ellie's gonna lean over to Crest. You know, I guess Diamond really wasn't unbreakable, now was it?
I need a refund on that manga.
You know how old that is?
Being old is no excuse for poor reporting of geology. Alright, and that is a card being destroyed, so we were going to put a counter on Ancient Junkyard. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. When Piercer destroys something, does that have to destroy a warrior to deal the damage, or can it be anything?
No. Anything.
It happens whenever you win a clash.
Got it. Okay. Then let's go ahead and have Junkyard Kong Crusher. Go ahead and take out that Hunter Ruby double Buzzsaw Basher. And to make sure that you don't sneak a victory out, I'm going to go ahead and use Junkyard Dragon to attack one of your perfect diamonds. And with Piercer, I'm still making a move towards closing this game out.
I took 1 damage, right?
Took 1 damage,
1, yeah.
2 damage.
And you would get 3 tokens on your scrap pile.
Good job, Taylor.
Nothing to it but to do it. You can't count scraps out until the last card is drawn.
Maybe you can't, but I can. I draw. Now, unlike you, who is too poor to be able to do so, I keep plenty of copies in my deck. I will play a second copy of Diamond, Queen of the Crystal Kingdom. However, that card is not long for this world. I do not enjoy playing this card, but sometimes it's necessary to take care of the riffraff. As she puts down a new card, you see an enormous dragon claw come down and literally shatter Diamond.
Whoa!
I play Onyx, the Shattering Dragon, a strong warrior with Overwhelm. To play it, I must destroy an ace I control. At the beginning of each of my turns, I must destroy a card I control. If this card destroys an ace, I create a perfect diamond. You should be proud. You actually made me try for once. Very few people can say that.
Whoa, okay.
Now,
That's
Onyx, go forth and destroy that weak junkyard dragon, that pale imitation. I will say doing that would only count as a single counter on your ancient junkyard, not like 5.
It's only the one card specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it doesn't gain the effects of the other cards. It's only just the power. Right?
What do you mean?
Wait, hold on.
Because it was...
Yeah, I would say, well, technically it would do all those effects at once, but I think that would be too much. I'm just going to rule that it doesn't do that part.
Okay.
Wait, didn't it have resilience?
Resilience is...
Did it?
Ooh, wait, what did it get? Resilience from the Junkyard Hawk, which it was... I guess it was fused to it. When did I...
Yeah.
No, did you fuse it to
No, I think it
you
might
had-
have been underneath another card, but I never actually fused it. Because I did...
Well, your graveyard was empty.
It was empty, but I really think it was just because the cards were sticking together. Because I remember doing Resupply for the Destruction, and it was Dog and Statue for the Power, and then it was the Dragon as the base monster. So I don't remember ever actually fusing Hawk.
How many of them did you use, out of curiosity?
I really think it was just this one, because it was just those for the Power, and then the Invocation for the Pop.
Yeah, it was 3 and then 2 for the fuse from Graveyard, I believe was what happened.
Yeah. If I had seen it, maybe I would have used one of the counters on the Ancient Junkyard, but I didn't see it.
Chad is saying that you did.
With Hawk and the other one. I fused with Dog for the Piercer and Statue for the Power. I'm 200% sure I did not specifically use Hawk.
Well,
Okay.
I think you used 5 counters to do fusion. Regardless, though. I guess I'll
Yeah, because it was... Yeah. So the math would be... I would spend 3 counters for the Statue, the Dog, and the Resupply. And the remaining 2 would have been for Gorilla and Behemoth.
Okay.
Check the tapes!
See, this is why
No,
decks
the
are a few frustrating sometimes.
the Onyx set has overwhelmed chat. The Onyx has
Yeah,
overwhelmed.
that's why I won.
Yeah, it big.
It's a big...
Yep.
Okay.
Next, I will go ahead and act. Jeez, did I deal those cards by accident?
Yeah, here,
Yeah.
let me
Can I get those back, please?
put this on your field for you.
Yeah, but
Thank you.
that right.
1, 2.
I think you might have got one, Nell. Yeah, you have one.
I can't see my hand. Remember?
I can grab it for you.
One more somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Yeah, come on. There it is.
Ooh, though, whether or not it matters later, because your ace was destroyed by your other ace, I do think I get one more.
That's fine, yeah. I just did that mostly for flavor, but no, you're right. Here we go. That should be the last one. Yep, there is all 4. Sorry about that, chat. What card am I playing? Next, I'm going to go ahead and activate the card, Polish. Oh, Jesus Christ.
The selection.
There you go. This allows me to strengthen a warrior I control until the end of my turn. I'll go ahead and strengthen my Adventurine. Now, Adventurine, destroy that. What did you call it?
Kong Crusher.
Destroy that Kong Crush. And since my Onyx destroyed destroyed your ace, I get to create another perfect diamond. Well, it's all a matter of time now. No matter how much you can reuse your junk, they'll never be able to stand against the Onyx, the Shattering Dragon.
You think so?
I know so.
Because I think by destroying that, you kind of just lost the game for yourself.
What?
I mean, I'll show you the work. That's fine. If you don't want to concede, I'll go through it. But don't blame me when it gets painful.
Just play your turn.
You bet I will. So, your boost happens till end of turn, or is it till the end of next turn?
Oh, it's still
On the Adventuring.
She's back to normal now. Sorry.
Okay. No worries. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and remove 2 counters from my Ancient Junkyard, and I'm gonna fuse 2 cards in my graveyard. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and it's gonna be Junkyard Dragon and Behemoth. I'll put them up to normal with that overwhelm.
And why should I be worried about that?
Well, even though I'm down to only being able to use my Junkyard Dragon's fuse effect once per turn, I've still got that invocation. So I'm going to go ahead and spend one off my Ancient Junkyard to fuse that Junkyard Resupply with my Junkyard Dragon.
I'm going to attempt to respond.
You got it. All right, let's protect against that response, folks.
Come on,
Folks,
come on,
we
come
don't have
on.
plot armor this time. We can't reroll. It has to be good. We've only got +1 tension and no character abilities.
Chat, send your energy.
If we believe that plot armor exists, it can activate before the roll even happens. Let's go! It's just that easy, folks.
Oh
my god.
Folks, it's just that easy.
Oh
Folks,
my
it's just
fucking
that
God,
easy,
you gotta
actually.
be kidding me. Oh, come on. Some bitch.
When you use your counter card, a big trash compactor shows up and compresses your card into a single cube.
Continue. Oh wait.
Okay, that will trigger Junkyard Dragon's effect, and we are going to attempt to destroy Onyx the Shattering Dragon.
You're out of
Fine.
responses.
Yes, I am.
Alright, and hey, that's a card that was destroyed. We'll put that counter on my Ancient Junkyard, and while the Junkyard Dragon's restricted to once per turn, Ancient Junkyard doesn't have that restriction on it. So we're going to go ahead and fuse together 2 more cards, removing 2, to fuse the Junkyard Hawk and the Junkyard Dog, to bring out a new friend, Junkyard Dog with super cool wings!
Oh my god, I'm losing to this. How am I losing to this?
Well, if you would stop throwing away your darn cards, in a way that disrespects them, then you would know the joy of what it's like to build up an actual group of cards that synergize together. You doofus!
Ellie is putting her hand on her, her chin on her hand, and her elbow on her knee, and is just looking over at Miss Go.
She's clenching her glasses in her hand, and she's just gnawing on the arm of it.
And there are still 2 more counters on my Ancient Junkyard.
I may or may not have made a really broken card by accident. Oh my god.
So I'm going to fuse together my Junkyard statue with Junkyard Gorilla. It's time to summon out Junk Gorilla, biggest there is. There's this strong, titanic gorilla whose hands are big enough to block attacks. Shows up.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's go ahead and get moving. First up, Junkyard Dragon, a normal with Overwhelm, is going to go ahead and run over your Hunter Adventurine. Then, we got a normal and we got a strong. Going after your diamonds would be good, if you had more than 3 life. Junkyard Dog with super cool wings, attack directly with Sonic Slicer. And Junkyard Gorilla, biggest there is, Statue Clobber and Crusher.
Life points tick to 0, and you have won the duel. All right, push music real quick. Music not working?
Nope.
I heard it from my end.
Nothing for me.
Okay, so now everyone has loaded the auto clip.
Huh.
Music may be broken for the rest of today. Unless we restart the table, but we're not. It's almost time for us to go ahead and take another break, I guess. But yes, you can see Miss Francois. She looks absolutely shattered that she somehow lost this duel. How did I lose to that? Just points at Taylor.
Easy. My cards are better.
Hey, good job.
Walks off stage.
Jeez.
Hey, good duel, you two. No, it's like fun.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Miss Go walks up to Francois. I cannot believe you lost such a simple duel against such an easy opponent. You had plenty of opportunities to produce more of your diamonds to win more quick. Well, yes, but I didn't think I needed to end it quite that soon. And I don't want to hear any excuses. You are off the dueling team. What? But I don't want to hear anything about it. If you cannot maintain excellence, you do not deserve to be on our team.
Wow.
Whoa, hey, that wasn't part of the agreement.
Hey, Miss Go Lady, chill out. It's just a little friendly competition between both groups, okay? It's nothing serious.
You are the ones who decided to make this into a thing. So I am not going to be responsible for things that you caused. They know the risks of losing a duel, especially to people who have already been rejected from the dueling team. If they cannot keep up, they do not deserve to be on the team. She looks shattered, and she just kind of walks to a chair and sits down.
Good night, Miss Go.
Now, which of your duelists... Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, Quinn was just gonna like check out and like, hey, are you okay? Do you need something?
Just leave me, please.
Quinn looks back at Miss Go. That lady's a bitch.
Yes, I know. It's just why I put her in her place multiple times when we had matches. To think that she would hold this much of a grudge.
Hey, since we're not really doing anything on the side, I don't think the other faculty would really appreciate if one of their peers was treating students like this. Maybe we should, alert someone so we could put her in her place one more time.
Don't worry. There's a reason I said we're staying in this room. She's going to, without Miss Go noticing, she's going to casually point up to Quinn at the cameras.
I'm really glad you're always one step ahead of me.
All right.
Taylor, how you feeling?
I'm about to get a flux capacitor. I'm stoked. I'm going to express that in the most excited way Taylor has ever sounded this entire series. This rules.
All right. Like the rest of the dueling team that comes up, congratulates you. They're super excited that you managed to win. Because none of them thought that you would, honestly. That was a great job, Taylor. I honestly was kind of doubting because we never really get to see you duel that much, but that was really good. Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet. That Onyx Dragon looks pretty cool, though. Shaman Stud was such a crummy person.
She's not a crummy person. She's just had a bad influence. She's Ellie's going to say as she walks over.
He was that about a lot of people, though, to be honest.
I mean, first impressions are definitely strong, but there's a lot more to people than just when you first meet them. Maybe go over and talk with them more. You might find a, diamond in the rough might be a good analogy.
Nah, I got cool machines to work on. That's going on number 4 of the priority list.
Alright. After these duels, I'll go grab the flux capacitor for you.
All right, Ellie, you walk up to Miss Francois.
Well, Miss Claire, I'm sorry to hear that you got removed from the team. I personally wouldn't have done that. You definitely showed excellent dueling skills.
Yes, but I still lost.
So,
If
show me a
we're
single
supposed to
duelist
be-
show me a single duelist with a 100% win rate.
I mean, just because I haven't seen one doesn't mean one doesn't exist, and you should strive for excellence, not just settle for mediocrity.
Did I say settle for mediocrity? I said to show me one with a 100% win rate. Yes, you should strive for excellence. But you want to know how you get there? Trial
Good
and
deck and
trial and experience.
I guess.
Tell you what, why don't you swing by the Duelist Club tomorrow? Okay? You don't have to join. Just stop by. I'll be there too, and we could just watch them duel for a little bit. You could see a different mindset at dueling.
Fine, I suppose I can. Not like I have anything else I have to do tomorrow now anyways.
Alright. By the way, you said your family name is Francois?
Yes?
I think I did some work with your family before.
Really? I didn't think some teacher would have worked with my family.
Oh, no. I'm not a teacher. I'm here on just special support.
Oh, what do you normally do?
Let's just say I'm an IT professional.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Daddy would definitely hire a bunch of you.
Does the name... You know what? How about this? Take a moment, get a breath of fresh air, and look at the large building to your left.
She'll look at it.
It's got Ellie's name plastered on the side for the wing.
Wait, that's you?
And the flash.
Oh, wow. You were one of the best duelists ever. For what I saw, at least.
My understanding I still am. I mean, I'm going to be trying to participate in the Worlds again. See how well I do. Whether I win or not, we'll see. But I don't want to say I came out of retirement. This is more so me just trying to see where I still stand.
Interesting.
I'll say one other thing. The mountain, once you get to the top, the view is beautiful. But there's always another one. And sometimes you will stumble and fall down it a bit. But the journey is half the fun.
I'll keep that in mind.
Excellent. Also, just be careful of Luna. She's a little bit weird when she talks to you, okay?
Oh, God. And we'll go ahead and end that there. Go ahead and cut over to the rest of the dueling club and team. Miss Go looks at her team, points to Darren, says, Darren, you go next, and do not lose. Right on, Teach. Don't worry about it. I'll end this duel super quick.
Wow.
All right.
You sure got a
Who's
lot
my
of energy.
victim next?
You sure got a lot of energy, don't ya?
Of course I do. Who wouldn't have a ton of energy doing some awesome duels like this? Getting to crush weaklings? Such a fun thing.
I've got the perfect matchup for you.
And who would that be? Someone to match my boundless energy, of course, I assume. Last guy you sent against me was last guy you sent against us was kind of boring to watch, not gonna lie.
Hey, Luna, you're up.
Hey.
Luna.
Oh, I'm starting off to space.
Yeah, fair.
Luna, you're up.
Oh, okay.
That's who I'm going up against?
I'm sorry, I have to read this out of character note. Luna, show this fool the true power of abject apathy.
Abject apathy.
I cannot bring myself to care one way or the other, and neither will you.
All right. Well, I guess this is going to be a quick and boring duel. And with that, we will cut away as the to be continued pops up on screen. Editor, please put to be continued on here. We're going to save this duel for the next episode. Now, go ahead and read us off.
Thank you for watching this incredible episode. If you like what we do and want to support us further, you can swing on over to our official Patreon. We have several different tiers to meet your needs. Everything from our $1 fledgling adventurer tier all the way up to our Grandmaster $200 tier. Thank you, Moto, for being our current Grandmaster. Additionally, if you'd like to show off for your friends how much you love our content, we have the official item shop open for business. You can wear all kinds of cool stuff. We have hats, we have shirts, we have posters, mouse pads, play mats, you name it, we got it. If you want to stay in touch with us, we have an official Discord. Link is down in the description below. Swing on in. We have regular game jams, we hang out with the community, we do devlogs, just all kinds of cool stuff. But before you leave, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hype the video. And ring that notification bell so you don't miss an upload every single time we release. And leave us a comment. Tell us your favorite part of today's episode. There's a couple of really good scenes in there. I'd like to hear what yours are. But thank you so very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.